You're listening to TurkishSoccer.com's Turkish Football Podcast. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Welcome to a brand new edition of Turkish Football and Turkish Super League Podcast. Next 15 minutes, all we talk about is Turkish national team. Yes, I know I am a little late for this podcast and because of the personal reasons, and I could tell you, I am so excited to watch that match against Georgia. Turkiye playing one of the best matches in the tournament. Yes, the youngest star, Arda Güler's goal, Mert Müldür's goal. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the Euro 2024 tournament, and we will talk about the match coming up on Saturday between Portugal and Turkiye. There are two more matches coming up, but starting this tournament on the right foot and winning excitement way and beating 3-1 Georgia was good. What was bad about it was the rain that rained all day, but I think the groundkeepers at Dortmund Stadium did a fantastic job. The bad I'm talking about is before the match when the national anthems were singing, Turkish fans had no rights to boo Georgia national anthem. That was the bad. I think Turkish football fans was there full house, supported the Turkish national team. The 12th man made the difference. I give them a lot of credit, but I think I'm not going to give them credit to have them booing some national team anthem. A national anthem just because you're in that stadium. You should respect every national anthem while in that stadium. That was no. That was disgusting. I just want to get this out of my chest. But coming to the match, the youngest team in this tournament, Turkiye, start this tournament on the right foot, beating Georgia 3-1. That winning, that 3 points did not come very easy. As I told you on my last podcast, Georgia is a strong team, very physical team. We saw that on the pitch. That is why the world media after the match talked about one of the best games so far in this tournament, which it was. It was up and down 90 minutes. The youngsters of Turkiye, Turkish national team, Turkish national football team, gave their 150%. From goalkeeper Mert Günok to Arda Güler. Every of them came in the second half as a substitutions. Yes, Turkiye made some mistakes, but I think they won this game with hustle and controlling the ball and fighting to the ball. The only problem I saw in the first half, we were not taking many shots on the goal, but that thing changed in the second half. Mert Müldür's goal in the 25th minute, one of the best goals so far. As a matter of fact, Mert Müldür's and Arda Güler's 65th minute goal yesterday in the United States, ESPN Sports Center, top 10 things happened. It was number 4 and 5. So, as I told you, after this match, the world media was talking about Turkish national team. They were talking about Mert Müldür's goal, and then they were talking about sensational Turkish young star, plays for Real Madrid, scoring his first goal in his first tournament, broke the record at the age of 19 years old and 112 days. He broke Cristiano Ronaldo's record in his first match. That is something else. Now, this kid will be facing Cristiano Ronaldo's team, Portugal, this coming Saturday. We're going to talk about that. And I think one apology is that I want to give to Samet Akaydın, the player that a lot of Turkish fans were not happy when they saw his name on the lineup. I think Samet Akaydın saved the day for Türkiye with his header block at the very end before we scored a goal by Kerem Aktürkoğlu on an empty net. If he did not save that, I think this match would have ended 2-2. As I said, Georgia is not an easy team. And I said that this before the podcast that I did last week, and we saw that Georgia is not an easy team. But Turkey was better team, better players, and better goals. What can we expect? Yes, it was the good tournament, good to start, and good to finish this match with 3-1 score. And Ferdi Kadıoğlu is the workhorse of this team. On the left fullback, he has done wonders. In the midfield, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, the captain, and also Kaan Ayhan. You had Orkan Kökçü and Kenan Yıldız. As I said, Barış Alper Yılmaz. These are the youngsters that will take Turkey out of this group, first or second place, and then move on to Sweet 16. Let's hope they could finish these two remaining matches. The first one against Portugal on Saturday, and then after that against Czechia on Wednesday. So two very important matches coming up for Turkey. Let's hope that they at least get 4 points out of these matches. Now, if you look at the percentage right now, the betting sites that putting out, Turkey has a 93% chance of winning the Group F. On the other hand, Portugal, the team that we'll face on Saturday, has 99% to finish the first place. Czechia with about 58% to finish the first place. But right now, the closest national team to finish in second place is Turkey. And if they finish in second place, they will go to Sweet 16. As you know, the first place and second place goes through to the next round. Now, the best third team, there's a chance to move on to a Sweet 16 if you're the best third place team, but we don't want to do that. And I think if we finish in the second place, our opponent is going to be France. That is going to be a tough match also. But that's in further down the line. We want to talk about what's going to happen this coming Saturday and Wednesday. So Saturday, the late match, before Turkey-Portugal match, there's a match between Czechia and Georgia. That is very important because both of the teams, whoever wins, they will have 3 points also. As you know, Turkey and Portugal is with 3 points also. So 3 teams will have 3 points, and this will put pressure on Turkey and Portugal when the match starts. So I think right now, Vincenzo Montella and coach of Portugal, Martinez, is probably Roberto Martinez, probably not sleeping, trying to think what kind of system format they will play against each other. I can tell you one thing. I know Portugal plays with 3-4-3 system. Turkey in the last match did not use striker. They did not have a striker. Now in this match, I think you need either Cenk Tosun or young Semih Kılıçsoy on top as a striker. One of those players that played against Georgia, Kenan Yıldız, Barış Alper Yılmaz, and Arda Güler. I'm sure one of them is not going to start up forward. He might try Barış Alper Yılmaz as a striker. And also another thing, Vincenzo Montello has to make strong midfield stronger. You cannot play with two players in the midfield against Portugal. Portugal is playing with 4 men in the midfield, so you need at least 2 more people in the midfield if you want to challenge Portugal in the mid-level midfield. So that is good, and also you need to have very good defense because you have Portugal has a player like Cristiano Ronaldo, the superstar, which Arda Güler just broke his record at the age of 19. He could be dangerous anytime. So it is, at least, if you ask me, a tie will be good for Turkey going into Czechia match on Wednesday. All they need to do is win against Czechia and then finish this group in the second place. I think it is very important match. And also, game against Georgia, I just hope it doesn't go to the players' heads. They should work hard, which the way they did against Georgia. 90 minutes against Georgia, this team ran their hearts off. And I think with that kind of system and then change the format, playing against Portugal, and having Mert Günok still, he is the number 1 goalkeeper for Turkish national team. He should be in goal. And I think on defense, we have very good players right now. After Samet Akaydın playing very good match, along with Abdülkerim Bardakçı, Ferdi Kadıoğlu, and Mert Müldür. That 4 defense is tough defense. I just hope they play the same way they played against Georgia. And in the midfield, that's where the question mark. Against Georgia, we had only Hakan Çalhanoğlu and Kaan Ayhan. That is the midfield that you need to build stronger. You need to build that Orkun Kökçü, more like having a player like, I don't know what Kahveci is going to be. He's still injured, but you need players, more players playing in the midfield. As far as on top, and like I said, you need to build your game plan on Arda Güler. Have him control the balls, and because, as you know, Real Madrid's coach, Ancelotti, said, this kid loves the ball and the ball loves him. That is true. We saw that when he played against Georgia. Even though the goal that he scored before that, he made a couple mistakes. But the mistake by Georgia players that cost them, he stole the ball and he was open. Nobody was around him. He looked up and boom, shot one of the best goals so far scored in the Euro 2024 tournament. Let's hope Turkey will do that against Portugal again. They need their help from the 12th man. Let's hope that Turkish fans don't boo Portuguese national team anthem again. Okay? That was disgusting. So, 15 minutes up. Good luck to Turkey. And Saturday, we'll come back, talk about the Czechia match. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Listen to my podcast wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, visit me on Facebook, Turkish Football, Turkish Soccer. And there's a lot of people coming to that. Make sure come to and like my page and follow my page. Turkish Soccer, Turkish Football on Facebook. See you next time. Bye-bye.